you, Doctor. I appreciate your call. All right, you two. Bye-bye. Well, Terry, I just got off the phone with your doctor, and he says your diet has nothing to do with your high blood pressure after all.
Good. Then I can stop eating this barf.
Terry, that's no way to speak of your mother's cooking.
Thank you, Michael. Anyway, Terry, Dr. Hubert thinks psychological therapy might help you out.
Drinks are for crazy people. That doctor's a quack.
Dr. Hubert recommended psychological therapy, and I think we should give it a try.
Well, I think he's high on...
Sugar dear, is it in the cupboard?
Yes, Michael. Now, Terry, a young boy like you has no business talking like that.
Whoa, 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 hold your horses.
Beat, back it up. Why are you eating so fast?
I'm storing up energy for the school magazine sales competition. If I sell the most, then I'll get a NASA ink pen and I'll get my picture put in the dolphin squawker.
Do you really want to be publicized as the school's biggest loser again?
No! This is my first chance of being my own...
Entrepreneur?
No, being my own boss.
All right, there's the carpool, Tim.
Okay, Mom, I'm picking it around 3:30 or something like that.
Okay.
I start selling right after school.
Don't forget your lunch.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Bye, hon.
Bye.
He'd forget his head if it wasn't so fat.
Honey, are you sure your boss won't mind you taking time off of work to see the therapist?
No, he doesn't mind. Besides, this is important. It's for Terry's sake and ours. I really love him.
Oh, Mike. Why don't you go see if Terry's ready?
Sure, hon.
Oh.
Ready to go, champ?
Are you an idiot?
Your mother and I are ready. We need to leave in just a couple minutes. Oh, and if you're lucky, we might stop by the Bronze Hot Dog to get some lunch.
And if you're lucky, you'll get your GED by the time you're 40.
Well, this certainly is a nice office, Dr. Penskey.
Well, thank you. My wife did it.
Oh, did she? Does she subscribe to Interior Decorators Monthly?
No, I don't believe she does. But enough about that. Let's talk about your son, Terry.
Yes, Terry.
Oh, yes. I once had a son. He ate too much chocolate on Halloween one year, and we had to put him down. To this day, I still blame that great costume of his.
Well, Dr. Penskey, we understand that Terry's high blood pressure may be coming from him being so upset all the time.
But we just don't understand where all this tension comes from because we provide such a low-stress environment.
Terry, do you ever feel like you're living inside a relaxed microcosm?
Well, Doctor, he's a little upset that we brought him here today.
Don't put words in my mouth, woman.
Terry, do your parents ever give you specific commands, like, go brush your teeth?
No, I do what I want.
Terry, would you mind stepping outside? I need to speak to your folks. Alone. Now, Mr. and Mrs. McKnight, let's roleplay here. Let's pretend that you're giving Terry a simple command. I'll be Terry, and you be you. Now, let's say you give him a command such as, Terry, go take out the trash. How would you say that?
Well, I'd probably just say like, so you're Terry? Hey champ, we could really use your help taking out the trash, so if you got a minute sometime and you don't mind, could you please do that for us, maybe, please?
Nope, that was all wrong. When you speak to a child, you need to have a commanding voice. You need to say something like, Terry, go take out the trash. Go! Terry, go brush your teeth. Go! Terry, sit down, Terry. Go! Roll over, Terry. Go! There. You see, that will work much better. Now, another technique we use is the give him a taste of his own medicine technique.
How do we do that?
You mean you want us to be mean to him?
Well, not mean. Just use an occasional insult every now and then.
All right, well, Terry does take a long time to get ready sometimes, so I suppose... Terry, you better hurry up and get ready, you slow poke.
Wow, I'm really scared. Mr. McKnight, why don't you try? Blow your wife out of the water.
He is supposed to help us with some yard chores every now and then, so maybe now Terry, go get a shovel, go out in the yard, and dig a hole, you good for nothing stew!
Well, our time together is almost up. Now, I want you to go home, practice this technique on Terry, and really drive it home.
All right, Dr. Penskey, believe you me, we'll do our best.
Oh, Mike, I don't know.
Listen, ma'am. If you truly love your son, you will do it. For him.
All right, Dr. Penskey, thank you very much. We'll certainly try.
Thanks again, Doc.
Every time I help a patient in this world, son, I feel like I'm helping you.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for picking me up from school today. Now I can't wait to get out there and start selling my magazines.
I think you should do your homework first.
Mom.
What's the big deal? We didn't stop at the Bronze Hot Dog. You promised we would stop at the Bronze Hot Dog. Liar.
Now, Terry, I didn't promise that we'd stop at the Bronze Hot Dog for lunch. If your little head can remember, I said that if you're lucky, we'll stop. Well, I guess luck just wasn't shining in your favor.
What are you talking about? Are you hallucinating?
Besides, you need to fill out your college application. You've been putting it off for too long. You're a procrastinator.
Yeah, right. And there's a hole in my head.
Well, there will be if you do not get up off your lazy tush and get your work done.
Fine. The sooner I go to college, the sooner I can get out of this halfway house you call a home. Ugh.
Oh, Mike, I don't know if I can do this to our poor little baby.
Just remember what Dr. Penskey said. It's for his own good. Besides, I think you're doing great.
Really? Oh, well, it did feel pretty good.
See, it won't be so bad after all.
Hey, moron. What are you doing?
I'd rather be more on than more off.
It's no wonder why you get excited when you dress yourself.
Look, Terry, can you just leave me alone? I'm almost done my homework, and then I'm going to claim my supreme rulership as the best magazine sales representator the Dolphin Squawker ever squawked about.
Jerk.
There he goes again. That dog saved another runaway child. So intuitive.
No.
I'm done my homework. I'm going to sell magazines.
Beep, beep, beep. Back it up. Did you finish all of it?
Yes, Mom.
Check for mistakes?
Yes, Mom.
Do I need to sign anything?
No, Mom.
Gonna pass the test?
What? What test? There's a test?
Wait,
What
Tim,
te-
wait.
I-
It was
my
just a
teacher didn't
trick
say anything about a
question.
test.
Obviously, you're done your work, and you can go now.
Be back when the street lights come on. Hello? Oh, hi, Janet.
Don't you mean Jezebel?
It's a two-letter word for television.
No, I have time to talk.
That was the wrong thing to say. Better get out your knitting.
Oh, Janet, that's wonderful.
What's the good news? Is she dying?
Janet, it turns out I was just a little busier than I thought. Could I call you back in a moment? Thank you. Bye-bye. Terry, you are being a selfish, inconsiderate brat. When I am on the phone, you keep your little trap shut and let Mommy do the talking.
Don't you think that might be a little harsh, dear?
Don't talk to me about harsh, Michael. You try looking this good all day, every day for a woman in her early 30s. Fine, late 30s. All right, early 40s, doing laundry, cooking, cleaning, picking up, dropping off kids. Can't believe
Well,
you.
I didn't sell anything.
It's no wonder you didn't. You haven't done anything for yourself your whole life. I have to do everything for this whole family. None of you can do anything for yourselves. I can't believe you all. You're just a big bunch of overgrown babies who can't do anything on their own.
What's her problem?
You're the problem. Go to your room. Oh, Mike, I just can't do this to my poor babies anymore.
It's all right. It's all right. Just pull yourself together, and we'll go talk to him. Terry, it's your mother and father. May we come in?
I don't have a mother and father. Go away. I hate you.
Oh, Mike, he said we aren't his parents.
It's okay. It'll be all right. Hey, champ, got a minute?
The reason your father and I have been acting so...
It's okay, dear. I'll take it from here. Terry, Dr. Penskey suggested that in order to deal with your bad temper, that we treat you the way that you've been treating others. But I just don't think it's in mine nor your mother's mentality to be so brash. Besides, you're so cute and funny when you do it. That just comes off as being sweet and innocent.
What your father is trying to say, dear, is that Dr. Penskey thought that if we treated you the way you treat other people, you wouldn't want to be so mean anymore. Oh, but Terry, we wouldn't want to change you for the world, not for the world.
That's right. We love you just the way you are.
Oh, Mom, Dad, I don't want you to change either. I love you just the way you are. Besides, you guys stink at insults.
That's our dummy.
Lately, my family's been acting kind of crazy. I just needed someone to talk to.
Go on. I'm listening.
Well, it's weird. Just the other day, I walked in and suddenly... Wait a minute. Something just hit me. I noticed you didn't have any magazines in your waiting room.
You know, I sure don't.
Maybe you'd like to take a look at this. I can actually offer you a wide variety. Anywhere from sporting goods to musical instruments or even canines.
Canines? Pooches? Let me take a look at that now.